Here I will introduce the concept and research plan of my personal research Kansei Map, develop a behavior information analysis tool using GIS. This research is based on a basic concept named emotional map. It is through the collection of behavioral data to build an information tool that can help designers build user models. In this concept, the results are displayed by using the user's emotional data, a special data label, to achieve the purpose of establishing a design tool. This comprehensive manifestation of user emotional data and behavioral data can be summarized in a Japanese vocabulary, Kansei, in our research. As an information tool, it can not only serve designers but also help a wider range of users review their behavioral data. Combining these conceptual summaries, we can get our research topic. In order to explain this topic in detail, here are some key words. For user behavior data, this concept is the collective name of the user's recordable actions and mental states in this research. GIS is the abbreviation of Geographic Information System, which is the medium for data recording and presentation in this study. In the conceptual model of this study, the entire data processing will be divided into three parts: behavioral data analysis, data aggregation and processing, and model building. For the future research phase, we'll also consider showing the data performance to users to test the impact of feedback on users' future behavior. Data processing can also be understood as three stages: input, processing, and output. For the input stage, we found that there are many types of data that can be collected and used. How to simplify the use of these data is the first important topic of this research. One of our conclusions is use mobile phones. For this study, the various sensors and communication modules included in the smartphone can help us establish a user node well. So in the data collection stage, our proposal is to use smartphones as nodes and cooperate with various wearable devices for mobile phone and integration of user data. In the future research phase, we can also collect data only through mobile phone applications, so as to rapidly develop and establish user networks and achieve research environment that simulates big data. For data processing, we need to classify and manage the collected data. The large amount of data collected during the input process can be roughly divided into three categories. Among the three categories, some of the data that can be analyzed can be selected. The first category is geodata, which includes location, time, city map, and user's moving path. Approximately, in the second part, the user's biodata includes steps, heartbeat, limbs movement, and strides. As an important indicator, the final part is the emotional state information actively recorded by the user. After the data is classified and processed, it can be output to the Geographic Information System. As an example, the output result is an information map similar to the one shown. Here is the process of building this information map. As for the data collection part, we have already conducted a preliminary experiment. Collect users' emotional feedback in real time through SNS. Collect data in the form of manual records by users. So far, we have shown the overall context and ideas of the research. For the future time planning of the research, it is shown in the Gantt chart. This is my research Kansei Map. Thank you for watching and listening.